الحمد لله تعالى حق حمده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده محمد وآله وصحبه. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is the 8th episode from the great season or third season of the Ramadan Pearls, which we titled it what we gonna learn in Ramadan, or what the school of Ramadan is gonna teach us. Today, inshallah, we're gonna learn in Ramadan that patience in achieving beautiful aspirations. There is no harm in a person leaving some of their pleasures to achieve more enduring and complete pleasures. They fast and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgives them. They leave distractions to achieve success and salvation. Ponder the effect that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed on fasting just a single day. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said in an authentic hadith, whoever fasts a day in the way of Allah or in the sake of Allah, Allah will distance his face from the hellfire by that day a distance of 70 autumns. This hadith reported in Imam al-Nasa'i and authenticated by Imam al-Albani. First of all, the hadith is talking about a great glad tidings for just fasting a single day. It says, whoever fasts a day in the way of Allah, Allah will distance his face from the fire by that day a distance of 70 autumns. It is just one deed. The deed is Sama yawman fi sabilillah. He fasts a day in the way of Allah. Not just any fast, but fasting with a sincere intention to achieve taqwa, piety to Allah, and seek His pleasure. The second part of that hadith, in the way of Allah. This encompasses every fast by which the face of Allah is sought. It is a description of all acceptable voluntary fasting. What is the reward? The reward is زحزح الله وجهه عن النار. Allah will distance his face from the fire. زحزح, as it occurs in the Arabic text, means to remove or to put far away, indicating a vast distance. It is a vivid image of Allah Almighty's intervention to protect His servant. In the hadith, His face, it is a metonymy for this entire being and self. Not just the face, but the entire body will be distanced from the fire. The fire will not approach him at all, not only his face. And the last one, we have the duration. Allah said, the Prophet said, سَبْعِينَ خَرِيفًا. Kharifan, 70 autumns. So Al-Kharif is one of the seasons, is one of the four seasons of the year, the autumn. And it is used in this context to denote a year. As goodness is gathered during that season. The number 70 in the language of the Sharia indicates abundance and depth, not a literal numerical limit. It means that Allah rewards His servant for fasting one day by distancing him from the fire with an immense distance, like the distance of 70 years of travel. Secondly, fasting is a practical training on the philosophy of positive delayed gratification. Human nature seeks immediate satisfaction, but the believer learns in Ramadan, 1. Delaying desire, food and drink, to obtain what? To obtain some points, to obtain forgiveness of sins, to obtain the expiation of misdeeds and the Lord's pleasure, and this is a highest return imaginable. Number two, delay in comfort, which is sleep and leisure. To what? To obtain the reward of night prayer, Qiyam, and remembrance, dhikr, and success in this world and the hereafter. This is the true success one seeks. And the lesson, if you can delay your desire for food from dawn until sunset, hoping for Allah's reward, then you're capable of delaying every desire that hinders you from your worldly and otherworldly success. Thirdly, one day of fasting equals a distance of 70 atoms from the fire. The divine equation teaches us two great lessons: the magnificence of Allah's power and generosity. One day of hunger and thirst acts as an insurance policy guaranteeing you a vast distance from the fire. This instills in the heart confidence in Allah's justice and bounty, and that no one should despair of the mercy of Allah. Number two, the motivation to persevere. If the fruit were the forgiveness of a single sin, that would be tremendous. So how about being distanced from the fire? This transforms fasting from a burdensome obligation into an irreplaceable golden opportunity. Fourthly, the contemporary applications form fasting to life management. The same principle that applies to fasting applies to the student, for example. They persevere through late night studying to achieve success and excellence, a more enduring pleasure. For example, the merchant, they exercise patience with their capital, not rushing to sell it so that their trade may grow. For example, the former, the people who try to take action to make some changes in their